I'm Emma Brooks, and you're watching Hollywire.
What's up, Hollywire? Gabby Conti here with Emma Brooks. Emma, welcome.
Hi, thank you so much.
Thanks for being here.
Thank you for having me.
So I'd love to play a quick little game with you.
Okay.
It's a game of Hollywire First. Could you tell me your first kiss with Zack? I know your mom's here. Is that awkward?
No, it's okay. Love you, Mom. Our first kiss was actually that night.
No way.
The first night that we met, because we just like really hit it off that night, and we were talking a lot, and I actually swerved him at first.
Swerved? Meaning
I swerved
like you
him.
were like,
I went,
yeah.
I was like, there was a little too many, there was like a few people around. I wanted to not be weird, and I didn't want it to be trashy, or not even trashy, just like in the wrong moment.
Yeah.
I wanted to be appropriate, especially since I didn't know him like that. So after a little bit, I was just like, okay. So I gave him a little kiss, and it was different.
You felt sparks.
Yeah.
I could tell.
It was cool.
So you started all of your whole journey of being a public figure. Would you say it was Miss Louisiana 2019, or was it before then?
I would say, yeah. I would say that Miss Louisiana Teen was definitely a start, because you have like the Miss Louisiana Teen profile, and that was at maybe 9,000 followers whenever. And that was like the biggest platform I had ever experienced.
So how did you become friends with all of these? Were you in a house? Like, how did these friendships form?
I was introduced into the influencer scene a little, like kind of right whenever I moved out here. It's always been like a natural thing, and then I met my boyfriend around like almost 8 months ago.
Oh my goodness, happy anniversary.
Yes, yeah, it's almost been 8 months, but he kind of brought me around the Not a Content house. Back in March, they asked me to join the house, and we had the house for a little bit, and we lived together, and we were there for each other and supported one another, and the house has dispersed, but we're all like still very close.
That's so cool. It's kind of like how the Sway house, like the Sway house is no more, but it's the Sway brother.
Exactly.
Lives, like you girls are always there for each other and like sisters for each other.
Exactly, because it was just what was best for everyone,
And do you guys have a ship name?
Zema.
I'm into that.
I don't know, people have come up with Zema. I think that makes more sense than a Mac or something.
Yeah, I like
it
Zema.
flows.
Yeah, Zema flows more.
Zema flows.
It feels really chill and cool. Is it challenging to be in a relationship around the ship culture?
The reason why it's so easy for us is because we hit it for majority of our relationship. It was like a solid 5 months.
Oh my God, and that's like more than half of your relationship.
Yeah,
You've been dating
pretty
for 8
much.
months.
Yeah.
So what was the moment that you decided to go public, and why did you decide to go public?
For our 5-month anniversary, I took him to Malibu, and that was kind of the moment that it was kind of solidified that we were in this, and that we were really like, he asked me officially to be his girlfriend at that time. We had always been basically dating. Like we were always basically boyfriend and girlfriend, but that was like the initial moment. And after that, it was like decided that he was like ready to go public, and he made the cutest video, and it ended up being a trend, which is insane.
What's the trend? I can't believe he started a trend with you.
He just put pictures of me before, and he was like, bro, and then he went into a mirror and he was like, I want her so bad. And then I walk up behind him, and then there I am.
See, that's so funny. I feel like anytime there's a relationship, the fans usually find out about it before the couple goes public.
Yeah, people are smart. And in this case, ever so often there was one comment where they were like, you and Zack Lugo together? There were like one comment every other month, or someone in a live would be like, are you with Emma?
And how did you guys meet to begin with?
I was at Olivia's house, and afterwards it was like really late, and they were like, oh, like just come swing by on your way home. And I was like, okay. Like I didn't want to say no, because new people, like I want to meet them and say hi. And when I walked in, he was the first person I saw. It's really cool too, because a few hours earlier I was like looking through Instagrams, and I saw his account, and I was like, oh, he's really cute. Like, should I DM him? And then I was like, no, don't DM him. Don't do that. But I didn't realize it was him until he showed me his account. And I was like, oh, wow.
That
I saw you earlier.
Well, Emma Brooks, thank you so much for joining us here at Hollywire.
Thank you for having me.
And can you tell people where they can find you?
You can find me on TikTok, Instagram, and Snapchat. Instagram is Emma Brooks, TikTok is Emma Brooks McAllister, and Snapchat, Sarah K. Wolfitar.
Ooh, sounds like a fit.
That's a whole story for another day.